Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are back here once again in Toussaint as always, and we have just came out of this state where we did have a performance of some kind, if you wish to call it that. One which went very, very wrong, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, it was certainly a very interesting side quest to say the least. A bunch of walking statues that well,
that's it, Roach.
yeah, were gifted to the old well, they weren't gifted, they were created by the old elven king, and they came to life to attack us, which was an interesting one. So we're going to carry on our exploration of the southern area of Toussaint now. We don't have any more left to uncover before we are pretty much dead focused on questing, so we shall carry on. In fact, I'll tell you what I will do first, actually. I'll probably meditate until morning, just so I can see where I'm going, and also that we can have our all of our potions and whatnot back to full strength. So we'll make a right turn here, and off we go. Okie dokes. Side. Right, this is a guarded treasure, probably monsters I'm guessing, is it? Yeah, foglets. It's been a while since we've seen some foglets. I believe Earden is very much required here, if I'm not mistaken. Keep on our toes, these guys are fast. Ooh. Nice. Ow. Another one down. One more to go. And there we go. They weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be honest. So, also if you guys can hear that, I do apologise. I'm just going to close that. That was a very annoying helicopter outside. I just clicked on that. You guys might be able to hear that. My apologies. Right, so what's this treasure? So, Smeagol Circus's note and a spoon made of pure gold. That's different. I've lost him, my dearest. Someone has stolen him, my darling, my treasure, my spoon. That creature from the Caraberta Woods must have been it. All the help says the town's abuzz with talk on missing spoons. For much time now indeed. Since this creature has stolen cutlery from old Beauclair and has not yet been caught by our valiant guard, it means it must be clever, tricky even. And anyone clever can be swayed by arguments, especially financial ones. So I asked my jeweller, Marthenberg, to make me a spoon out of pure gold which I shall take to the Caraberta Woods to find that monster and propose a trade. A spoon of gold for my most precious spoon. Okay. That's different. So someone was willing to trade a spoon made of pure gold for their own personal spoon. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Each to their own. Yeah, let me just... That was wild. Trastamara Hunting Cottage. Locked. Let's see what this place is about, shall we? Amadis to Trastamara obtained this property from Duchess Caraberta in recognition for his service to Toussaint. Though the ruler's gift came with an unexpected barb, however, for the house turned out to be haunted, and even worse, deep in tax arrears. Trastamara consulted the druids of Caed Mirkvid after about his case and was given the following advice. If you cannot reach a deal with the Spectre, let it be and call it a day. Well, I'm going to guess we're going to be fighting a Spectre in here then. Seems very likely. I mean, if it was well repaired, this would be a pretty nice estate, wouldn't it, you'd think? Unfortunately, it is not very well repaired at the moment. Does it have anything of any interest to us at the moment, or is it just completely abandoned? That door looks open. Are you serious? Ard is not breaking down that door. That door, which is currently rotting. Soiled letter. Marlene, my dearest daughter, you've no idea the pain it causes a father to write these words. A father who must abandon his own child ceased to be a father, and his heart shall never know comfort. Sadly, as a result of what has happened, I have no other choice. We, along with the rest of the household, must abandon our estate. It is because that curse took you from us, leaving in your stead a mindless, bloodthirsty creature. We shall go north to Kavir, and if you ever read this letter, which could only mean you return to human form, you are to look for us there. For my part, I can only promise each year I will send an envoy who will be tasked with checking in on you, seeing if you're alive, and if so, in what form. Faith that you will once again be my beloved Marlene gives me the strength to live on. Perhaps the curse will not last forever. Perhaps someone will come along. You can lift this burden from you. Farewell, your loving father. Ooh, that's a rough one. This does seem like it should be a side quest, but it's currently not. Whether something will come of this place later on, I'm not 100% sure. But as of now, there is nothing else here. Interesting though, it seems like a sad tale of a family. Especially if this estate was gifted to them by the Duchess as well. That's a very rough thing to find out. Right, so we shall head southwest now, I think. Go there. And let's get Roach. A Roach who, once again, very sadly, is not talking anymore. Despite that being a very... More foglets? These foglets are ripe, are they not? Gonna get Aiden.
Not good.
Dude, these foglets are kicking my ass. Luckily, they're... Oh. Holy shit. Careful. I swear my whole world has changed, by the way, since I remembered that White Rapard's decoction existed. It's so much easier. It's so much easier to fight battles. Well, not easier to fight the battles as such, but, you know, easier to avoid death, for sure.
Move it.
Right, let's head up this way. Hopefully we will not run into any more foglets, because I think I got a bit lucky against them the first time round, to be honest. Right, we're definitely entering sort of uncharted territory right now, aren't we? Considering the places we have explored already. We've not really been to the southern excesses of Toussaint yet. It seems civilized though. There's peasants and knights errant walking around, or at least ducal guards. So pretty sure we just roadkilled the deer. Not my proudest moment, but it happens sometimes. Yeah, sometimes these things just go down, don't they? Right, let me save the game. What awaits us on this most noble hill? Giant centipedes. Yes.
I like that silver.
Oh, giant centipede. I think that was it.
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
Yep, let me get rid of this. There we go. Done and dusted. Loot that. Love letter from Ballad. My darling Jocelyn, I trust this letter finds you in good health. You are aware, for how could you not be, of the wild passion I feel for you and how overwhelmingly I long for you to become my husband. Yet since we are to stand together at the marital altar, surely you also understand I need to guard myself appropriately to prepare a wardrobe befitting such a moment. I already have an organdy dress, but no slippers. I've heard the latest rage in the Empire are slippers made of giant centipede hide, so I ask you, my darling love, to hunt such a beast for me or two to be sure the shoemaker doesn't run out of material. Really? You would send the person you love out to go and hunt giant centipedes? I mean... yeah. Yeah. I maybe shouldn't be surprised anymore, to be honest. Just shouldn't... yeah, it just shouldn't come as a shock. It really shouldn't. Right, Tesham Mutna Ruins. Let's see if we can enter these ruins. We seem to have found the main path up there anyway. Let's see what this place is about. It is widely accepted that vampires came into our world during the conjunction of the spheres. They quickly spread across the continent, trying to adapt to their new situation. According to legend, one of them, Kagmar, settled in Toussaint. Grim tales are whispered about his deeds, but whether he truly even existed is hard to say. The tales do agree on one thing, however. Kagmar's story is inextricably tied to the mysterious fortress known as Tesham Mutna. Interesting.
Something wicked here. It's in the air. I can smell it.
So there may be a vampire presence here. I can see something up there. That's for sure. There's a cave entrance as well. Okay. Foresight and some orange. This is a very wide field. A bit alarmingly wide. It does scream boss arena, but currently there is no sign of any such boss. Perhaps we will take that as a positive for the time being. Is this meant to be the entrance? Don't know if that's meant to be the entrance or if there's a thing even further down. No, I think that is actually meant to be the entrance. Actually get in there right now, so potentially this could be another destination we could come to in the main story. Maybe. Gonna assume that anyway. That guy's been just been. Well, there's a banshee for one, and that's never good. Oh, some skellies too. Delightful. That was the first time we've actually fought one of those as well, apparently. That's a hell of a scream that they leave behind, doesn't it? Guess it makes sense. Alright, let's check the bestiary entry on those, since that is, like I say, the first time. So banshees. It's just banshees. All gossips claim banshees are the spirits of women struck between life and death due to traumatic experiences. Their wails and howls are considered ill omens of imminent, inevitable death. Though they are said to not attack the living themselves, most often they appear in the form of pale, tear-streaked women with shriveled faces and wrinkled corpse-like bodies. Yeah, that's about right. That is mostly accurate. Anything up here? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be too much here apart from that banshee. There's a big tower up there, but I don't know if we can access it right now. Again, that cave entrance makes me think that there's probably going to be a reason for us to return here at some point. I just can't... yeah, I can't see anything of any relevance right now to us. So yeah, we'll leave this place behind for now. We will assume that there is nothing of any further relevance for us here. We'll go to that map mark in the southwest, and I'll try as well and remember after we've done this next one to check where the location for the Wine Wars quest is, because I'm pretty sure it was well down south here somewhere.
That's it, Roach.
So we'll try and find that once we polish off this next question mark, whatever that ends up being. Go on, Roach. You can do it.
Faster.
Come on, Roach. I believe in you. I believe. Let's get a bit of health regen on the go. Save the game again. Right. This could be anything, to be honest. Abandoned location, possibly? No, hidden treasure. Abandoned Cooper's workshop. Bandits. Banditos! Oh, that's a brutal start to this fight.
Not too late to surrender.
Speaking of brutal. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, those bandits may as well have just not tried. In all honesty, they might as well have not tried. They got absolutely smashed. They had a lot of alcohol on them, these guys, didn't they? Right, what's this? Orders from Greybill, Pellegrin, and Gardener's Key. Right, take out that dingaling quail, the bumhole peeping weed yankers trying to get us killed. That caravan was armed to the teeth this time. He tipped off his black-plated buds at the embassy, I'm sure of it. We still slaughtered a lot of them, of course, but lost a few good lads of our own. Since Quail means to diddle our derrieres, let's diddle Quail. Grab him, scorch his heels, and find out where he's hid his share of the previous raid. You can't possibly have lost all of it playing Gwent. Once you've got that, time for him to dance the Grim Fandango. The inconstant gardener. Search the workshop and find the chest with the loot. So someone tried to, yeah, diddle the bandits in his words. Well, there's a nice hanging corpse there, so that might be Quail himself up there, unfortunately. Right, where is this chest then, I wonder? It's somewhere in this workshop, apparently. I just don't know where. Potentially, he's hidden it well. Another potential explanation is just the fact that I'm blind. That honestly seems the more likely explanation of the two. I'm not gonna lie. After my previous experiences, anyway. Yeah, I don't know where the hell this is. Even my Witcher senses aren't... Oh, I see it. I see it. Here we go. We got it. That's a lot of nice money there. Journal kept by Quail Gardener. Ah, I do remember reading this before, actually. Ah. Ah, so he was in debt to Greybill Pellegrin, and basically he gave information on caravans to pay off the debt. But then basically he decided to try and send them into a trap. Okay. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't look like it quite worked out for the guy, but it was a good plan in theory. Just like I say, it didn't end up going too well for him, regrettably. So Wine Walls, the Deus, and the Machina. So it is just east of here, actually. Yeah, it's east of the Teschenmutner ruins. So we shall go there in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you all in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Have a beautiful day, guys. Bye-bye.